Yeousch!
It's the Dean's List. It's the Dean's List.
What's up guys, it's XRAYZ and welcome to a new episode of Best Class Setups. In today's episode we're going to cover the best nuclear class setup. This is not specific to any gun, this is just to kind of help you guys so that you guys can pick out the gun you guys want and put the right attachments on them. Anyway, so let's jump straight into the class setup. The first thing I'm going to talk about is actually the score streaks. The score streaks I was using, which a lot of people already know, but just to reiterate and just so you guys know which is the best score streaks to use, I like to use the UAV, counter UAV, and the VSAT. In this case, I was going for a nuclear with a unsilenced weapon, and I just decided to put the counter UAV in. Honestly, it's a little bit easier since you can kind of overlap them and get closer to other score streaks. You know, put the counter UAV and the UAV up almost at the same time, and you get double the amount of points, and it just kind of helps out towards getting your orbital VSAT. And so anyways, let's jump straight into the class setup now for you guys. So the first thing you guys are going to notice is the weapon that I'm using is the Vector K10. It is an SMG, obviously. You guys can choose whatever weapon you want. And again, the most important thing is to pick a weapon depending on what map it is. So if you're on a big map like Raid, you can use the SMG, but you have to stick to really close quarters. Or you can end up using an assault rifle, which you can stay behind. If you're more of a cautious player, you can pick an assault rifle and, you know, you'll be able to do the same amount of work. In this case, I was just using the Vector. I was playing on Meltdown. I knew I could go through one side of the map and get a lot of really close quarter battles and end up winning them since I had an SMG. So anyways, using the Vector, using the fast mags, and use a suppressor. The reason you want to use a suppressor is just because you stay off the map, people won't hear you when you're shooting the enemy, and you know, especially when you're trying to go for these nuclears, a lot of times you're going to find yourself surrounded by a lot of enemies. You want to be able to pick them off one by one without the enemy noticing where you are. But anyways, moving on from there, from the Vector, we're going to look at the secondary. I'm just using the Cap 40. There are times where you just run out of packs to pick up. Other people are using scavengers, so you're not getting as many packs to pick up and replenish your ammo. So if you do end up losing it, switch over to the Cap 40. I don't have anything on the Cap 40 itself. I'm trying to use as many points as I can towards perk and a lethal grenade. So Cap 40 secondary, again, use whatever secondary you feel most comfortable with. I feel more comfortable with the Cap 40, which is why I use it. And again, same thing with the Vector. I use the Vector because I feel more comfortable using the Vector than I do using, say, an assault rifle, a shotgun, sniper, etc. Anyways, the perks that I use, the first one is the Flak Jacket perk. So I use Flak Jacket, it just helps out a ton, so I can survive explosions, I can run into rooms without having to worry about a claymore going off or anything. I just run in and take out the enemy. I'm actually using the Wild Card perk 2 Greed. As you guys are seeing already, I'm using the Scavenger and Toughness. Both of these guys really important. If you're going for a nuclear, you're going to run out of ammo. You want to be able to replenish that ammo, so that is why you use a Scavenger. The Toughness perk obviously is the same thing. If you are in a gunfight with another person, you're both getting shot at. Having Toughness allows you to flinch less, so you stay on target more, and you end up winning the gunfight. Both of those really important perks. I really like Toughness. It really helps you guys. You guys don't understand how important Toughness is when it comes to one-on-one gunfights. The last perk that I'm using is the Tactical Mask. You guys probably do understand if you guys have gone into lobbies where some people are tossing concussion grenades. It gets really annoying, and the amount of time that it happens in Black Ops 2 is insane. I don't know why they made it so long, but it's really annoying, and especially also if you're getting hit by shock charges all the damn time. It's really annoying. So I just run Tactical Mask because if I run into a room, someone has a concussion grenade they toss at me, or a stun grenade, I just run right past it. Doesn't even affect me. It affects me for like a second and I'm back on target killing people. Really important. Flak Jacket and Tactical Mask. A lot of people might think that this is a lot of, you know, really objective playing perks, and they are. But if you're going for nuclear, you gotta really use these guys so nothing gets in your way. Anyway, so the last thing is my lethal grenade. You guys are seeing the C4. I really enjoy using the C4. You guys don't understand just how much damage that C4 does. I use it all the time. It completely destroys the enemy whenever I run out of ammo or I see someone in a weird position that I can't necessarily win a gunfight. So if someone is on higher ground than me, I just use the C4, take him out of there, at least buy you some time. So C4 really important if you want to go for nuclears. You don't have to. You can use, you know, instead of that you can use another perk, or you can use an attachment on your cap 40, whatever you want. But you know, it's really important for me, just, you know, in case my vector is not enough, I can pull out the C4 and it replenishes with the scavenger, so why not? Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode of Best Class Setup. If you did, remember to subscribe to my channel and also leave a like and a favorite, guys, whatever you guys want to leave behind if you guys really enjoyed. And anyways, I'm YeouschRaYZ. I'm out. Peace.